Let me start recording. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Today we are going to have discussion on inf02 and more of SIP as continuation from the previous video of daily SIP. Monthly SIP equivalent earlier video of daily SIP is SIP of rupees 6,030 per month and return is 5.43 crore. Disclaimer. I am Brahmadeshan Narasimha Venkataraman. This video presentation is for information, educational and estimation purposes only and not to recommend buy or sell, invest or redeem your funds. Every investment has its own associated risks and without knowing the risk, don't invest. I am neither an agent nor a broker nor an advisor, simply an analyst with computer background. In the previous video, we had discussed daily SIP offered by Paytm Money app for a 30-year SIP step up 10% of rupees 201 per day at a return of 12% per annum per day. What is inf02? Inf02 is inflation protected return on investment. It sounds good when we are investing and getting a return. That is in the case of SWP pension. While considering SIP, it is the same as step up SIP. In the previous case, we discussed with 10% step up. If we provide a step up, we will also be able to withdraw when you are doing pension with SWP or pension with the same inflation protection. In order to get some same maturity of 5.43 crore rupees, with monthly SIP, we will have the following parameters. SIP of 6,030 per month, rupees 201 into 30, step of 10%. Term is 30 years. Interest return is 12.12%. That is 12.12% per annum per month. Mark the difference. In previous case, we had 12% per annum per day. The PDF file link of calculation is shown in the description box below and also here. Let us go to video link. In this video, let us consider the following of rupees 5.74 crore rupees. With monthly SIP, we will have following parameters. SIP of 9,920 per month. Note the difference. Previously we had 6,030, now we have 9,920 per month. But step up is only 6%. 6% is more realistic one. Term is 30 years. Interest return is 12% per annum per month. Mark the difference. For estimation purposes, interest like 12.12% may look like complex. So, we only have 12%. The PDF file link of calculation is shown in the description box below and also here in this slide. The figure 5.7435 crore or 9,920 per month is not an arbitrary one. That will be explained when we are dealing with the SWP pension in subsequent ones. For the time being, just consider these figures as for a horizon of 30 years. Here is a hint. If one needs 1 crore now to invest to sustain retired life from that return, then For the same standard of living after 30 years, with 6% inflation, would need 5.7435 crore. 5 crore 74 lakh 35,000. We consider a standard feature retirement at age of 60 at 6% inflation, a life expectancy of 85 years. Let us now see the PDF files of this video calculations on fly. Let us see the turn on fly. Not here. It's not available here. Let me create a one. Let me create a one. It's not readily available. Please wait. Here is the fly. See here, these are the input parameters. Like we have given these inputs with 9920 as installment amount, 30 years as the term period and monthly compounding, 6% inflation, 12% rate of return, and of course starting date I have taken a default one, so 5 years ago, and submitted. That portion comes to this. Here is the output. See, this is the gist of this. That is, maturity is 5.74 for the hash total input of 94 lakhs and so on. And every year the closing balance is shown: installment, interest and closing balance, installment, interest and closing balance for year by year up to 30 years, and at the end of it we have got a summary also. Now let us go back to our presentation. Speciality of BNV's calculators. With necessary parameters given and maturity value given, the SIP installment amount can be calculated with BNV's calculator and vice versa. The annual step up can be a compound percentage, a universal one, or the annual step up can be a compound percentage, a universal one, or can be simple percentage, which is percent of the first installment and constant increment for further years. The annual step up can be fixed sum of rupees. That is, increment can be sum is in a constant. Also, there is a provision for lump sum and moratorium after SIP pay in term period in my calculator. Let us summarize SIP of this video. Just like what we discussed in the previous video, rupees 201 daily SIP for 30 years at 10% inflation, a return of 12% per annum per month, per annum per day. The maturity becomes 5.43 crore and the present equivalent value is 94.57 lakh only. See, the maturity amount may be 5.43 crore, but it is the present value of the equivalent of this is only 94.57. So then we considered 6,030 per month for same 30 years 10% inflation. Return is 12.12% per month, per annum per month. The maturity is same as the previous one, slight difference, 5.43 crore, and the present value is also same as the previous one, it is 94.63 lakh. And latest we considered is 9,920 per month, 30 years period, at 6% step up annually, 12% return. We have maturity of 5.74 crore, which present equivalent value is rupees 1 crore. The hash total deposit in case of 9,920 per month option is 94.11 lakh, which is equivalent to current year value of 15.98 lakh only. Request viewers to subscribe, like, share to like-minded people. The total deposit for 9,920 per month, step up 6%, works out to 94 lakh as total with maturity of 5.74 crore. The summary is shown in this table below. The hash total deposit of in case of 9,920 per month option is 94.11 lakh, which is equivalent to, that is deposit in 30 years of this 94 lakh is equivalent to current year value of 15.98 lakh only. Therefore, if one has got 15.91 lakh, they can get the and invest as a lump sum and get the same feature outside. The PDF file, which can be viewed, downloaded from the following link: https://bnvenkat.com video in inf02_1 and SIP 9920 PM per PDF. See, one cannot remember that, you can copy and paste it. It is available in the description box. Thanks for watching. Let me close it. Let me stop recording.